What's going on, family? I just wanted to come on here before I go inside this gym and let you guys know that my uncle has finally made his transition. Back in February, my mom and my girls and I went down there to visit him as we were made aware that his time was drawing near due to his current health status and condition. It's also I consider him my brother. I was raised with him, but he's my cousin. It's his birthday today. I had a quick conversation with him about how I felt that him transitioning on his birthday was a positive omen. Not only did this uncle name my cousin, when my uncle decided to become and practice the faith of being a Muslim, he took on the name that he gave his nephew when he was born. Now today is April 29th. 2 plus 9 reduces down to an 11. An 11 is all about spiritual intuition, being in tune with your intuition. It holds a high spiritual vibration. It's also no coincidence that this uncle that transitioned was a Scorpio, which in the current calendar that we use is in the 11th month. His birthday was 1102, right? All of these numbers, energies, vibrations, and frequencies are important as well as indicative of the life that he led, the mission that he came to accomplish, and whether or not his soul accomplished that mission when he transitions on this day, an 11 vibrational day, on the birthday of his nephew who he named, carrying the vibrational name that he gave his nephew. All of these energies are taken with you as you transition. Now there's a 3-day period that your body and your soul, spirit goes through once you have transitioned. So today, because he has transitioned today, I will be lighting a candle for him, having a spiritual ceremony at my altar for him. And ironically, he's already on my altar in a picture with his mother, who has also transitioned, and his sister. So today I'll be giving honor to my uncle, letting him know and giving him a guiding light on how not to get stuck in the astral realm, how to transition properly as he is being reunited with the family that has passed. I don't feel sad. I honestly feel very, I don't want to say numb, but I really have no emotions regarding his presence no longer being here, because I understand spiritually he will never leave. His energy, his spirit will always be here. I'm grateful to have had a close relationship with him. I am his favorite niece. To be able to share the barbecue sauce recipe that I will be continuing in his legacy and to preserve his legacy. And I'm really excited. This is the first time I have lost somebody in my family in a very long time. Like, very long time. The last person that transitioned in my family, I want to say, was my Uncle Jerry. And that was maybe 10 years ago, maybe more. I was a child. I was not aware of all of the spiritual principles that I am aware of now. And ironically, I didn't feel any sadness at that time either. But that was before I was more cognate about the afterlife and the spirit and things of that nature. So I'm very excited to connect with my uncle. Had a lot of spiritual awareness. I'm very excited to give him more energy in his transitioning phase with ancestor money, with food, with just communication, and welcoming him into my dreams, into my psyche, so that he can give me knowledge and wisdom from the other side. So this is just a mini lesson on transitioning. Is simply that. You did not lose a family member. They transitioned out of their body and are now living in the spirit realm and literally will communicate with you in multiple ways. I think I'm going to make his birthday our number. So whenever I see it, I know he's with me. He's around me. He's communicating with me, right? Which is what I do with my grandma. And I see her number everywhere all the time in spiritual readings, etc. Right? Just want to come on here and give you guys a little tidbit about what's going on with me. And now that he's transitioned, I really have to let you guys know about decoding your life, understanding your body, understanding your spirit, and bridging the two. It's always endless love, y'all. Peace.